Guys, it's been a couple of days or maybe a week. I just want y'all to know I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about writing. I haven't written in a week. So I, in April, was able to accomplish getting 11, almost 12,000 words written, new words towards one story. I've decided that between now and July, I'm going to allow myself to keep up with my at least 200 words a day towards different stories. I have 2 other stories that I'm working on, and then of course I have 3 new ones that I use a voice recorder to record the ideas. And then I plan, I've been just this week focusing on family and my kids. We have end of the school year stuff, and so I've been trying to really focus on that, which means I also am having a glass of wine because, I just kind of need to relax. What do you do to relax? Do you let yourself relax? Does that make you feel guilty at all? I had a breakthrough last night, and it was really great. I also do my tarot cards, and so yesterday's cards were kind of about sadness and things like that, which I had been feeling kind of sad. I didn't do my reading until in the evening, which was pretty funny. By the time I did my reading, I was like, oh, okay. So I was able to accept that I was kind of realizing some other things just personally, accepting some emotional changes for myself, which have been really big for me this year. Sorry, I'm outside. I want to be outside so bad, but it's so hot. But I love outside. Anyway, and so I have been doing a lot of work over the last year, and finally have been okay. Okay, my daughter's coming outside. I have finally kind of been okay to accept things the way they are instead of shoulding everything, like what I should be doing. A therapist that I had once told me not to should all over myself, and so I'm trying to listen to that advice right now. And so I, anyway, finally kind of accepted some things emotionally for myself, which is interesting actually, because 2 of my stories that I'm working on are going to require a lot of emotional work from me, both in research and in allowing myself to write them. One of them is the fictional memoir. It could be creative nonfiction, even though the events themselves haven't happened, but I'm imagining myself in the position as if they had happened. So I don't know really what you would call that. I'm not going to get too hung up on it, but yeah. So I just, what do y'all do in those kind of things? Are you allowing yourself the freedoms that you kind of need? When you have a desire to not write for a minute, do you let yourself do that? How does that affect your writing? Does it make it better? I'm actually at a point where I feel like I don't know how really to explain it. It's like I'm doing exercise to ready myself for a hike or something like that. I'm getting myself used to some of the emotional things, and I'm learning a lot about myself. Sorry, I may have had enough wine that I don't know that I'm making sense. So with that, really, I'm just going to say cheers, and I hope that you guys have a good evening, and I hope that great words flow from your pens or flow from your fingertips on the keyboard. All right, bye.